Hey guys, this is Jaime Ross with Coldwell Banker. I wanted to give you a quick little update on what's happening in the market. So I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of numbers and things like that. I just wanted to tell you that I'm seeing a little bit of a softening or a shift in the market. I noticed this probably about, I'd say now probably 20 to 30 days ago. I had listed many houses since the beginning of the year, and most of them sold very quickly. And on the lower price houses, I was seeing those get offers from cash investors. About 30 days ago is when I started seeing a little bit of a decline on cash offers coming in. In fact, I'm reaching out to a couple of the investors that have been buying in this market. I was actually told that they're not actively buying right now. So what that has done is release a lot of the pressure that buyers that have been trying to buy houses for the last year, it's releasing the pressure for them. So that does a couple of things. First of all, the cash investors were oftentimes one of our first offers that we were receiving on these houses that we had on the market. Those cash investors were immediately throwing houses in a multiple offer situation with really great terms, really great pricing, and quick closing. We subtract those out of the market. Now we're sitting with regular buyers putting offers on houses and out looking, which is fantastic. I mean, that's what we want. We want to have a community that's got, homes for everyone, obviously, but we really want to see people invest in the community and become homeowners. That is what we want. So, as agents, as community members, as homeowners, as neighbors, we'd love to see people just get the house and actually be a homeowner. So with that being said, with a little bit of softening change in the market, it's not caused by any foreclosures or anything like that. It is simply caused by pressure being released, and the buyers aren't having so much pressure to compete with these cash investors. And they probably didn't even realize that this was happening, that the cash investors have kind of dissipated a little bit or calmed down and just kind of taken a step back, and they're not as aggressive as they were. So now sellers still have, a lot of the sellers still have an idea that houses are going to be put on the market and they can just sell them for in whatever condition that they're in, and they don't have to do any improvements or any upkeep, and they're going to get over asking offers on it on day one, and that there's going to be a bid war on it. And that is just simply not the case necessarily 100% of the time. What I'm seeing still move very good and very quickly is usually in those homes that are priced around the 275 to 350, 375. Those seem to sell fast. But I will tell you that I think that buyers are more attracted to homes that they can move in, and they're pretty much move-in ready, not necessarily ones that they're going to have to come in and do a lot of major upkeep, because sellers do have the houses priced at the top of the market. These buyers that are buying, they're taking out a loan. The house is going to have to appraise. They don't have a ton of cash like the cash investors did to pay over appraisal values and do appraisal gaps and do escalations and stuff like that. Now, some of them do. And some of them can waive appraisals and stuff. And so every once in a while you find these great buyers that have cash and have funds and things like that to actually secure the houses, and they are securing the houses. And so when those aren't in the mix, you're dealing with people who have just enough money to pay their down payment, pay their own closing costs, and they're looking for a fair deal on the house. And they're not looking to underpay. I mean, they know they're going to pay the top dollar for it, but they're also, on the other hand, which is kind of why I wanted to do this post, is they're looking for houses that are in pretty good condition. So they're not, they're going to have home inspections for the most part. They are going to maybe ask for a few repairs. If there are, safety concerns, neglected items, things like that, they're going to ask for those to get done. So if you're contemplating putting your house on the market, it'd be a good idea to talk to an agent, someone that's familiar with your neighborhood or familiar with your community, and really get an idea on what the houses that are moving right now, the houses that are on the market, houses under contract, and houses that have recently sold, what was the condition? How does your house compare as far as pricing and as far as condition? And your agent should probably make a few suggestions that might help you secure a top dollar price. And they can work with you and help you come up with some contractors and get some bids and things like that. But if you have any questions about that, I'm happy to help. I serve the North Mississippi and West Tennessee market. And again, my name is Jaime Ross. I'm with Coldwell Banker. And you can reach me on my cell phone at 901-283-7083. And my office is 662-548-2000. Thanks.